Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got another saxophone gear review, which I always love to do, and I get to do it on a product that I really think is pretty darn amazing, which is the Gaia 4 from Theo Wanne. Now this mouthpiece is pretty similar to the one that I normally play on, which is the Brahma by Theo Wanne, but it has some really nice qualities to it that you'll hear at the end of the video. I genuinely enjoyed it. I'm going to cut right to the chase. I think it plays fantastic, and it's similar enough to the Brahma that I didn't feel like I was doing anything crazy different or had to change my embouchure. I just had to play saxophone. The Gaia 4 is a very kind of dark, warm mouthpiece, and it's very, very even. It's not one of those mouthpieces that's going to require you to kind of hold yourself back at all. I think it plays really well and has a really nice sound to it. This particular one I have here is obviously in metal, and if you didn't know, when it comes to Theo Wanne, the metal mouthpieces and the hard rubber ones are the exact same dimensions. The walls are the same thickness and everything, so there's not a huge difference between them. How would I compare this mouthpiece to other mouthpieces I've played on? Well, it feels an awful lot like something with an open chamber, but not too terribly kind of oblique. It's sort of like a Kalmberg Larsen, if not a little more like an Autolink or a Meyer. You can see there that the baffle is relatively pronounced, and it rolls over quite a bit at the tip and then sinks back in, but it does have that little bit of wedge in it. So if you're going to be using this mouthpiece, it is a little more aggressive. In terms of playing styles, I definitely think you could play this on just about anything. I would not be particularly worried about any situation. I think it works really well for like big band jazz, combo work, as well as smooth jazz. Now the audio sample I recorded at the end is kind of me playing smooth, but at the same time, I don't think you'd have a problem playing with any kind of husky, warm sound. Now, if you're looking for a lightning bolt, this is not exactly that mouthpiece. This is a little more subdued with a little bit more color, but because it has less of a baffle than the Brahma, this mouthpiece is not going to punch quite as hard, and so you're not going to get quite as much of the Lenny Pickett sound, if you will, that you're going to get from the Brahma. Now, I wasn't expecting to totally fall in love with this mouthpiece, but it really has me questioning whether or not I want to play on this on tenor rather than the Brahma. I've really enjoyed the playability and the tone qualities of the Brahma, but boy, this one was really fun, and it has a really warm, dark sound, which I really love. Now, both of these mouthpieces are the 7-star, so they felt really comfortable in my mouth. And like I said, I could go back and forth between them without a whole lot of muss or fuss. If I had to make a comment between the two, I would say the Gaia is a little more forgiving on your air, meaning you don't have to be quite as specific. When I play on the Brahma, I have to be a little careful about how I put the air in there so it doesn't squeak or squawk, but on the Gaia, it's pretty darn forgiving. Like all the metal mouthpieces made by Theo Wanne, they have these holes drilled in the side so you can adjust the built-in ligature, but you don't necessarily have to. You can take it off and just play it with a regular ligature if you choose. I play on a Rovner ligature on my hard rubber Brahma because I have a little bit of trouble getting the Theo Wanne ligature to really seat well. In terms of cost, they are identical whether it's hard rubber or metal, and these are premium mouthpieces and they carry a premium price. However, they really are worth the investment. Every player I know who's playing on one, and myself included, I just feel like I have so much more tone, control, and just overall quality when I play on these things. I definitely would highly recommend this mouthpiece for anyone looking for kind of a classic tenor sound, and especially if you want sort of a broad, warm sound. I could see somebody who's trying to emulate, say, Joe Henderson or someone like that being really at home with this mouthpiece. I feel like the Brahma pushes me a little more in the Dexter Gordon realm of things, but at the same time, I'm not sure you would really go wrong on either one. So I'd really like to know what you think about the recording at the end. Please throw down some comments. Let me know if you play on a Theo Wanne or if you're planning on getting one. And if you are planning on getting one, please use my affiliate link below. Theo Wanne is a great company to work with. I really enjoy talking to them, and every time I get a chance to interact with them, it's always great. And the affiliate link just helps out the channel. All of my students who've tried these mouthpieces have bought them over the years. They just think they work fantastic. And it's one of those things, if you're willing to make the investment, I bet you're going to love it. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll catch more videos like this, as well as some of my Dorico videos. I got some great MIDI-inspired Dorico videos coming out, so I think you're really going to enjoy those as well. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.